of winning a final. I think it's too hard to come from nowhere to go on and win one.
So we rule out a premiership?
I think so, but the experience they will get of being there, winning a final, I don't think they're ready to win it, but I think they're ready to win a final.
Yeah, OK. Yeah. We've already talked about a couple of teams just doing enough to get the win. The Blues did that against North Melbourne, and while North is a lowly team in 2020, you've just got to grind it out sometimes, Lordo. They did so. I thought they were probably better than the scoreboard looked.
Yeah, I think they're maturing. They 5 goals to nothing in the first quarter, 5-1, in the first quarter. Then they didn't play that well, but they still won the game of footy. And Cripps, he was manhandled, and I think that's a chat for another day. I think Carlton might send the vision of Patrick Cripps to the AFL and say this is not on with what Jed Anderson did to him. But Sam Walsh, Kennedy, Setterfield, Nunes, just players chipping in now, which they didn't in the past, and they're winning games of football. They've got Hawthorn this week.
Yep.
They'll remain in the 8. Cunningham, another player who's stepping up, playing better footy than he has before.
Is what is happening to Cripps over and above what's happening to other key midfielders?
Maybe not, Damo, but I think that it's happening. I watched that game closely, and I thought it was over the top. And there was one bit of vision where he was thrown to the ground. Yeah. There was nothing for him. Lachie Neale copped it again the week before, so I think he's another one that's just copping it and going about his business. But I think, I'd put a tape together. Because it gets you a few free kicks the week after, because the umpires need to see that what's happening to Cripps. He has a smile on his face.
They're playing Hawthorn, Lordo. Alistair Clarkson doesn't like...
I know, but I think it's something that needs to be happening because he's being hindered too much.
Yeah, OK. Yeah. The Giants got their season back on track with a win early in the round against Richmond. It was a good performance, but Taranto returning's been huge, and Toby Green won the game with 5 goals.
Yeah, won the clearances, which was a great start because they've been losing those. Josh Kelly, much better this week. We see Sam Jacobs. He came in for Mumford. So they've just got that revolving door. Mumford, Jacobs, Mumford. What do they do? He was pretty good on the weekend. They can't turn them into inside 50, so that's their issue. And this is the talking point. Sauce or Snags? Who do you go with? Jacobs on numbers is doing better. He gets more hit-outs to advantage. They get more clearances for it. The Giants, have won the clearances only once of the 4 games Mumford has played. But I don't think Jacobs can handle guys like Grundy, those big monster-type players. So
are they like Geelong when it comes to their rucking situation? Yeah. They just don't have a reliable one and they're in trouble because of it?
Yeah, that's right. It's horses for courses, and I don't think they can win a premiership because of their ruck situation at the GWS.
So they don't win the 2020 flag?
Line through them because of their issues in the ruck,
Wow, OK. Do you...